Hi Scrappy friends! Welcome back to another video in our Happy Haunting series where we're going to take this whole pack of designer paper and we turn them into layouts until we deplete the whole pack. So for today's layout, I'm going to move into this kit, and if you recall from my first video, I picked the black flowers on the white background along with this black wood grain and a piece of bronze shimmer paper. So I think in the video there was actually a piece of orange shimmer paper, but I've since taken that out and used it on another layout. But I'm not opposed to grabbing another piece if I need to. But we're going to start with these three pieces here. So my idea for today is to make a frame style background where I have the black flower paper behind as a frame around this black wood grain paper, because I think that looks super gorgeous together. I kind of want a pretty wide frame, so I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in my 12-inch trimmer. So I'm going to do an 1.5 inch frame all the way around the outside of this white and black flower paper, and I'm going to gut the inside so that I could use this on another layout. So to do this, I want to start at the 1.5 inch mark on the trimmer, which is this first line right here. And I want to stop at this 1.5 inch mark down here as well. So I'm really going to focus on the white line that's on the side of the trimmer, because that's going to help guide me so I can stop at the right location. And I do have a short video in my basics playlist if you want to go see how to gut the paper. So I'm just going to put you on fast forward and gut this paper. And there we go. Oh, and I was able to save the moon. Nice. Okay. So that is a 1.5 inch wide border all around the frame, and that left us, if you're interested to save your side of the paper, a 9 by 9 inch square. Okay. Now next I want to bring in the black wood grain. I'm going to trim this down to a 10.5 inch square. But what I first want to do is flip it over, and I'm going to use my wave decorative blade okay, let's pull out the arm. So I want 10.5 inches. Okay, so let me grab my photos here and show you my idea. So my idea for this is I have some Halloween photos. Let's see. And I have 3 photos that I kind of want to put across the page like that. Now what I want to do with these is I want to take the gold and make a mat, and I want the mat to run fully across from one side to the other. So basically I just need to get the height correctly. So these photos are 4 inches tall, so I know I'm just going to want a small little bit showing through. So I will cut a 4.25 inch mat. Okay, 4.25. Oh, let me change my blade before I cut. Put back in the straight blade. And again, we want a 4.5 inch cut. And then we'll take it and we'll run it right along like that. And my photos will go right there on top, and I'll make sure that they are evenly spaced out. So it'll look something like that. Okay, so this is only going to be a 1-page layout today. I just don't have enough photos, good quality photos, because these ones are even questionable if I should put them in. This one's pretty blurry. I'm thinking I'll have these two down here. So, and I might adjust a little bit more of the spacing up there. So what I want to do is bring in yet another piece of layer onto this layout. So I'm going to bring in this orange piece of paper, and I'm going to go cut on my die cut machine a piece so that it's popping out the top, and then I'll cut it so it's popping out the bottom as well and make it look like one whole piece is running through the page. So let me go cut that and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did was I used a 4-inch strip and I just die cut a decorative piece at the top. Okay, this really could be even done with one of our decorative punches. And so then I'm going to tuck this one in at the top up here and the other one down at the bottom. And I can stretch it out as far as I want. So I like that. I'm just going to actually bring it over a little bit. There we go. And then down. So there, it looks like it's one continuous piece running through the layout. Okay, then I'll bring this photo back in and I'll put it at a little bit of an angle, and then this photo will also be at a little bit of an angle as well. I want it kind of overlapping on this orange piece, but I still want to see part of the decorative piece down there, so you can it still looks like a big bar running through. Okay, so that's going to be my basic layout. I'm going to pause for a moment and get this all adhered down, and then I will be right back and we can talk about embellishing. Hold on. Hi, Scrappy friends. I wanted to pop back on here and give you my sincere apology. Apparently, while I was editing this, I had some kind of major technical difficulties and lost a whole bunch of footage, and there was no way to get it back. And if I wasn't in the middle of the series, I probably would just skip right over this layout and not ever even post it. So I just wanted to come on and at least show you the finished layout and kind of let you see how the embellishing turned out. Overall, I think the layout came out great. I love it. I think I really like the little arms that are holding that picture down there on the bottom right hand corner. So again, I do really apologize for that, but I wanted to continue the series, and with that, I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow with our next video in the series. Okay? Take care, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.